What's good, everybody? In today's video, I'm gonna start by asking y'all a couple of questions. So in my hand, I have two amazing Jordan collabs with me right here. In my left hand, I have the Travis Scott 1 Low OG Olive, and in my right hand, I have the Air Jordan 4 Amamineer 4s. Now, I want you guys to answer this question. Which one do you think has the better colorway? The 4s or the 1s? Which shoe do you think paid attention more to detail? The 4s or the Air Jordan 1s? Next question. Which one do you think is a lazier concept written shoe? Or this one? Which one do you think you would get more compliments on? Or this one? Which silhouette is the more popular model? The Jordan 4 or the Air Jordan 1 Low? Now also, I want to tell you guys, this one right here comes with an immense amount of storytelling, and it goes directly to Black culture and the things that happen on within our lives and culture. This one is just a shoe attached to a rapper and attached to his theme. Now, I put a lot of stuff and a lot of questions in your mind, and you might be asking, why did you ask all these questions? Well, because two of these are crazy collabs. Both of them, I think, are amazing shoes. However, one sat and one didn't. And I feel like there should be no reason why this one sat and this one didn't. And this one is going for 3 times its value versus this one where you can potentially still get it at retail. And even if you do cop it on aftermarket, it probably won't be anything over 20 bucks retail, if that. You dig what I'm saying? And the number one reason because of that is not because this shoe has a lackluster design, not because it's lacking storytelling, not because it's an unpopular model. Because honestly, you could say all those same things about this. I think this is a lazy shoe all around, but it's still limited. It's still a thing where people can't achieve it. And so it drives the aftermarket, and that drives people even more to want this. And there's been pictures floating how a lot of resellers have been getting their hands on them. And boy, y'all hate that. But the thing is, people still want them because the demand is super high on them. And it's not just resellers buying from resellers, because we've been doing that for a couple of years now, and you can see where the prices get to when we start selling to each other. So these are real life people other than resellers that are demanding for the shoe, and the demand is going up, the price is going up. But Travis, he doesn't even switch the models anymore. We just keep on getting the same Air Jordan 1. He almost don't even switch the colorways no more. We already got an Olive Jordan 1. And if he do drop another colorway, it's gonna be that same cowboy scheme, that brown and rugged. I'm saying them dirty colorways, them brown and blacks, them dark greens, them foresty colors. It's gonna be the same exact thing. But people not realizing there are people that still haven't touched a Travis Scott since the first one released. And so that makes them want to get it more and more and more, even though it's a lazy shoe, even though he's continuing dropping essentially the same shoe time and time again, and people are still eating it up. It's crazy, the women's version of this, it's like at $800 now. And that was one of the lowest selling on the aftermarket, lowest, value Travis Scott. Now it's about $800 going to a band. And that's going to be the same exact thing for this, because it's still limited. So it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter if the colorway is bad, if there's nothing attached to it. Because what are we going to say? That Travis Scott is attached to it? We have Kanye. We have Yeezys. Kanye is more up there than Travis. So if you're going by that remark, I'm saying you should be going for the Yeezys, but those are below retail at this point. And I think in every way possible that this shoe right here is better than these. You guys can let me know how y'all feel about them in the comments. You guys can let me know what y'all thought about all those answers or questions that I've thrown at y'all, and tell me what y'all answered. Because I think overall this is the better shoe. However, it was accessible to everybody. These sat. You had multiple opportunities to buy these, and that's why the the resale on them is low. That's why the demand on them is low, because they were accessible. It didn't make anybody want these, even though it's a phenomenal shoe. Now the Jordan 3s of the Mountaineers, you can make an argument that it was lazy. It was not the best looking colorway, but I think in the past decade, from now until the past years, I think in any of those years, you couldn't tell me that no one would strive for this Jordan 4 colorway. And I still think Jordan 4s is one of the last relevant Jordan models as of right now in 2024. But this didn't have any exclusivity to it. You dig what I'm saying? Only these did. So that's why these are going to keep on reselling. And that's why there's always still this fake narrative of resellers should be bad. Resellers, they're blaming the resellers for not even getting the shoe. But these past few years have given you every single opportunity to get the shoes that you so-called want. And now you're even getting access to labs that was once just like sought after. The 3s and 4s, oh my God, the 3s were at 1,000 at one point. I traded a pair of Kobe Grinches for them, and now I'm saying, it was a good trade at the time for sure, and I don't regret it because I wasn't gonna wear those. But man, it's just crazy. So now it's like, you guys are only proving my point wrong, bro. Resellers make the sneaker game. You literally need resellers to strive. They literally drive the market. They drive what you think about the shoe. Everybody's opinionated. Everybody is influenced. That's why we have influencers. They influence our opinion. The demand of something that's not achievable, influences our opinions. That is why this boring shoe right here is way better, or is reselling and valued way higher than this well-executed, well-detailed, and just pretty looking shoe, boy. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that silk. Look like your grandma couch, boy. But yeah, that's all I really had to say, man, for all the haters. Y'all don't realize, bro, resellers make the world go boom, bro, just because it needs a demand. And look, I got both, so I really don't care. I don't care what selling for how much, because I got both, and I pay retail for both. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm the type of dude, I'm gonna get what I like, whether I have access to it or not. You know what I mean? So I like it right now, where it's low-key boring. Having no demand for shoes, having no hype for shoes, it makes it boring, bro. Because I think that's one of the main things that made the sneaker game. Because even back in the day, right, when sneakers weren't fully sought after, more than likely you wait in a line. Sometimes you don't even wait in line. You get lucky, get off work, and you walk into your nearest Foot Locker. Boom, you get the shoes that you want, right? You get the J's that you want. And if you didn't, bro, you was getting it from a guy for like off Facebook Marketplace for like 20 over, or you were doing a trade, but it was like there was no real market for it. So people they were making up as they go. Like they felt like, nah, these Johns hard, bro. I gotta get 300 for them, bro. And the other dude is like, dang, them is hard. But 300 though? Right, them is hard. I'll go ahead and do it. And that same concept has just evolved. Now, honestly, I don't like the way how it evolved, just by the way how certain people treat it. Now, obviously, some resellers do get out of hand, and me being on both ends, I don't like it either. Because there's some shoes where I think I want, but I don't think they're valued that high. And some of the resellers are cornballs. I'm not defending them in full, because some of them are cornballs, and it actually makes me not like to resell shoes, honestly. But that same concept has just evolved over time. But the thing is, it starts with demand, right? It starts with somebody seeking it and they're willing to pay extra for it. But if we don't have that demand anymore, if everybody is avoiding them, if everybody has access to them, it shuts that thing off. And this is just proof in the pudding, bro. We literally have two great Jordan collabs. Both have predecessors that resell for a lot, that have sold out. So there should be no reason why the one with the better colorway, because I think this is better than the original. You can make the argument that these are better or on the same level as the other 4s. Because I have both. If I had to choose between one, I gotta look at them. I can't even make that decision. I gotta look at them. But over this one, where this one's not even close to being its best one, it's not even an argument that this is the top Travis Scott one, let alone low. Because I think the originals are by far better than this. The fragments are better. I'll even take the black ones over this. You dig what I'm saying? I forgot about the other ones if there are more. Maybe the blue and yellow, but these are better than blue and yellow. But my point is, he's not doing anything different. He's not doing anything crazy. This one is, and they have two different values, which that shouldn't be the case. I feel like this, if they were like this value should be higher. Just that's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm saying. Reselling is necessary, and people are controlled by reselling. People are controlled by the demand, and if you don't want to believe that, then that's just you being delusional, bro. That's literally everything in life that has an aftermarket value to it. That's just what it is, bro. So you guys can let me know in the comment section below what you think about all this, and bro, and just keep it a buck with me. Which one do you think is the better shoe? Simple as that. So with that being said, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.